Welcome to Week 7 of the 2023 NFL season. Coverage of this NFC North battle will begin right after this. Before we get into the game, we're going to take care of a couple huge matters that I've contemplated doing for the past couple weeks in this franchise. And that is, we're going to clear house of everyone outside of Eberflus. Offense, hit or miss. Defense can't stop a nosebleed, so we just got to go in a different direction. First, offensive coordinator, we're going to hire Timothy Swanson, going to give us a different look offensively that should be able to bring us a spark to help out and give us the ability to put more points on the board, because I think we're well below 22 points a game. And then defensively, we're going to hire defensive coordinator Scott Anderson. We kind of contemplated going with Jackson Pierce or Luis James. But at the end of the day, the guy for us was Scott Anderson. And hopefully, he can help with our inability to stop teams. But as we've seen at the end of last episode, we have a breakout wide receiver. There's a couple ideas on who it might be. And it was really no surprise who it was. It's Darnell Mooney. We got to get him 3 TDs or 150 yards. Should be obtainable. Training-wise, healthy on the defensive side. Offensive side looks pretty healthy, and it is. So something to talk about while the roster is being previewed in the background for this week's game. There was an issue. So audio for 3/4 of this game got corrupted. Truthfully, you may not notice it when it happens. It happens right around the 4 to 5 minute mark of the second quarter. So I was able to get something back there. The only thing is there's no PA announcer. I voice over everything. I commentate on everything. So it probably won't be too noticeable, but that way, if you guys are noticing and go, hey, this is a little different towards the second half, now you guys know why, and you're not caught off. And welcome to U.S. Bank Stadium, where the visiting Chicago Bears are in a must-win game against their NFC North rival, the Minnesota Vikings. Will the Bears end this losing streak, or will the Vikings get their 3rd win in their last 4? Vikings, Bears, coming up next. Ryan Wright set to kick off deep to start this game. Zamir Abdullah takes a knee 5 yards deep, and the Chicago Bears will start from their own 25 as out comes Justin Fields and this hopefully newly motivated offense. 1,300 yards, 4 touchdowns to 10 picks. Not a great year so far. Shotgun set. Herbert in the backfield. It's going to be a fake keeper. Fields goes nowhere. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Pistol formation. Inside handoff. Foreman. And he fumbles. 2 plays and a fumble. And the Bears' offense is off the field. Change the coordinator. Doesn't always change out the outcome. His outcome's Kirk Cousins, who's having a stellar year. 1,600 yards, 12-3 touchdown interception. As the handoff is Dalvin Cook, opening play, misses a tackle in the backfield. And somehow picks up 4, coming off a solid game last week. 18-72, 4-1 score. Shotgun set 2x2. Cousins drops back. Looking, checks down to Dalvin Cook, who's hit hard by Kyler Gordon. 3rd and 4. Can the Bears get off the field? Nwangu in the backfield. Cousins dropping, it's sacked. Fumble. Picked up by Jack Sanborn at the 39. He could take it. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Jack Sanborn, the second-year player out of Wisconsin. Scoop and score. It wasn't the offense, but the Bears are on the board. Cairo Santos' extra point is up and good. And the Bears take an unorthodox 7-0 lead early. just under 3 minutes into this ball game. As Santos' kick is off and deep. And Wangu's going to take it and take a knee 4 yards deep. Now out comes Kirk Cousins, hoping to not replicate what happened to them last time. They were in prime scoring position. They had basically 3 points and were unable to do anything with it. As the first play of this drive is going to be an inside handoff. Dalvin Cook picks up 8. Great first play there for Minnesota. Trips to the right. Going to be a play fake to Dalvin Cook. Cousins is sacked. Mike Morris, the rookie out of Michigan, makes the play. 3rd and 10. Bears bring pressure, bring 6. Cousins sacked hard. Miles Murphy, the rookie out of Clemson, is having a stellar rookie campaign. As Ryan White is going to punt it from his own 3. A great punt. Amir Abdullah takes it from the 42 and gets 4. Now out comes the Chicago Bear offense as Dante Foreman. 1 carry and a fumble. Play fake to Foreman. It's going to be a throw. Short. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Herbert now in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Herbert off the outside. Picks up 1. 3rd and 9. This is not unfamiliar territory, and he is sacked. Daniil Hunter gets the sack, and the Bears go 3 and out. Trenton Gill's punt is off. Wangu's going to call fair catch at the 13. Kirk Cousins taking one last look at the tablet before he takes the field for their 3rd drive of this ball game. Still midway through the first quarter. Cousins is dropping. He's looking, surveying, throws. Got Hawkinson incomplete, forced out of bounds mid-air by Eddie Jackson. 2nd and 10. Bears bring pressure off the outside. Forces a throwaway. 3rd and 10. Trips to the left for Cousins. Going to be a drop back. Cousins looking. Throws it deep. Incomplete. Kyler Gordon there is going to get credited for a deflection. As Wright is going to punt from his own 2. Sends it deep. Another good punt. As Abdullah takes it from their own 45. Decent enough return. Picks up 7. As out comes Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears. Pistol. Going to be inside handoff to Foreman. Can he hang onto the ball this time? He does, but loses a yard. Great play there by that Vikings front 4. 2nd and 11. Fields dropping back, looking, throws. Got Chase Claypool underneath. Good game. Picks up 8. 3rd and 3. Fields keeps it. Great room. Makes 1 man miss. Good gain. That's a 1st down. Picks up 13. Great run by Justin Fields as now he is empty, alone in the backfield. Drops back. He's looking. Throwing it. End zone. Incomplete. Going for Khalil Herbert, who got behind the DB. It just wasn't meant to be. Pistol look for Chicago. It's going to be a fake to Foreman. Probably should have gave it there. 3rd and 10. Fields is dropping back. Throws it. Check down. Caught. Darnell Mooney. Big play. Picks up, I believe, 13. It's a much needed from what we talked about pregame. 1st and 10. Going to be a handoff to Foreman. Fights hard for 3 yards. Dragging a Vikings defender. Herbert now in the backfield. Pistol formation again. Going to be a fake. Fields keeps. Cuts up. Picks up 2. Last play of the first quarter. Will not get it off, and that will be how we end the first quarter. A really good first quarter. as Fields drops back, throwing the underneath on 3rd and 5. Short 4th and 1. This has been a, I wouldn't say uneventful quarter, but Santos' field goal from 22 is good. But the quarter hasn't been a defensive battle, and it hasn't really been an offensive battle, yet the score is 10-0 right now, as Santos' kick is deep. Knee will be taken in the end zone, and out comes Kirk Cousins, their first drive of this second quarter. Hoping to really build off that very first drive they had. It just unfortunately ended in a turnover. It's going to be play fake. Finds Dalvin Cook underneath. Runs over Jalen Johnson. And he picks up 9 through the air there. Single back set. Going to be a handoff. No, fake, play fake. And Jalen Johnson, coming from the cornerback position, gets a sack, his second of the day. 3rd and 10 now. Bears bring 4. Pass short of the chains. Picks up 5. Will be 4th down. Another 3 and out for Minnesota. As Abdullah takes it from the 30. Tries to get to the edge and ends up losing a yard on this return. Special team woes continue. As out comes Justin Fields. Shotgun set. He's got Foreman in the backfield to his right. It's going to be a handoff to him. Gets around the edge. Gets to the sidelines. Got room. Huge gain. Good. Foreman's really picked up after that lapse he had on his first carry where he fumbled. I formation now. Inside handoff. Foreman picks up 2. Pistol formation. Claypool in motion. Going to be a touch pass. Goes nowhere. They lose 2. Back to the original line of scrimmage here for 3rd down. Herbert's with him in the backfield. Fields dropping back. Throws the check down. Misses him. Incomplete. 4th and 10. Another Bears drive stalls right in the middle of the field. As Trenton Gill is going to send this one away. Bad snap, almost blocked. Fair catch is called at the 12. Field position flipped. And out comes Kirk Cousins in the Vikings offense, who, by the way, we didn't mention his pregame, wearing the throwbacks. As it's a handoff. Dalvin Cook picks up 3. 2nd and 8. Cousins dropping back. Finds Adam Thielen, picks up 13. Vikings move the chains for the first time in about 2 or 3 drives. Inside the handoff, Dalvin Cook tries to get to the edge. Picks up 4. His 4th carry of this ball game. Cousins with a single back set. That's in Nwangu. In the backfield with him. He gets the carry. Goes nowhere. 3rd and 6. Coming up here for Minnesota. Bears bring pressure. Throw is made. TJ Hawkinson, the former Lion. Enough for a first down. Nick Cross there to make the play. Going to be an outside handoff. Dalvin Cook tried to make a man miss. Great open field tackle, Jalen Johnson. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, you could say, was a lot more exciting, but I don't know. Tough to call there. 2nd and 5 after the warning. Cousins looking, throws, no, sacked. Miles Murphy again, his 2nd, and the Vikings go hurry up, trying to catch him off guard on 3rd and long. Cousins throwing underneath, caught by Thielen, makes one guy miss. Still short of the first down, 4th and 1. Bears not electing to take a timeout, going to let the clock go as Wright punts it. Lands inside the 5, rolls to about the 2. Yes. Great punt. Ryan Wright. Hands off to the fullback. Gets him a little bit of breathing room, picks up 3. 2nd and 7. Fields takes off running. Enough for the first down. Picks up 8. Bears take their first time out. Fields dropping back, throwing. Straight Cole Kmet. Big gain. Pick up a 23. Bears are rolling here in the 2-minute offense. Spoke too soon. Fields brought down in the backfield. And that's going to end the first half. Great first half so far for Chicago as they lead 10-0. Second half action underway as Cairo Santos is set to send this kick off deep. And it will be down inside the end zone. Ball will be placed at the 25. Kirk Cousins out to lead the Vikings on their first possession of the second half. Going to start with an inside handoff to Dalvin Cook, who's got room. Cuts back left, picks up 6. Trip bunch to the right. Going to be a play fake. Kirk Cousins throwing, check down, complete to Dalvin Cook. 3rd and 2. Inside handoff. Picks up enough for the first down. And the Vikings starting to put a little drive together. 1st and 10 at the 38. Another inside handoff goes nowhere. Nick Herbig, the first one there to make the play. Gibson tacks on there. 2nd and 11s. Cousins looking wide open. TJ Hawkinson, who runs out of bounds. Huge gain there. It's going to be a fake to Dalvin Cook. Pressure. Gets the ball off. Completes another check down. 2nd and 8. Both Justin Jefferson and Dalvin Cook in the backfield. Cousins looking to throw. Hit as he throws. Complete another check down to Dalvin Cook. They lose 2 yards there. Starting to hear the word check down a lot from this Vikings offense. Cousins looking. Throwing deep. It's caught! Justin Jefferson goes up and gets it over Jalen Johnson. All the way down to the 3. Goal line set for both teams. Handoff, Dalvin Cook. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. And they are on the board and back in this. As Ryan Succop's extra point is up and good. It's a 3-point lead now for Chicago. They're going to have to establish some offense here to kind of maintain this lead. As the kick is off, and Abdul is going to bring it from 1 yard out. And is way short of the 25, down at the 21. So starting behind already here. As Justin Fields changing the play early from the line. Going to be a hand. Oh, bit of a confusion. Foreman wasn't expecting the ball. And he managed to pick up 2. Busted play, didn't blow up horribly as Fields looking, throwing. Got Darnell Mooney, 2nd time we've heard his name today. Inside handoff, this time Foreman expecting it, picks up a huge gain of 11. Moves the chains for another Bears first down. 2 plays, 2 first downs. Fields dropping back, throwing, caught Darnell Mooney. Picks up 9, his 3rd of the day. Pistol again. Rolling out, looking, has an open Chase Claypool and missed him. 3rd and 1. Foreman fights hard. Picks up 2. It's a bit of theatrics there from the Minnesota defender there. Fields drops back. He's looking, nothing there. Scrambling. Hoping to get to the corner. Doesn't quite get there. However, does pick up 1 yard. Avoids the sack. 2nd and 9. Inside handoff. Herbert cuts it up. Picks up 3. 3rd and 6. This is manageable territory for Chicago. Throwing the out route. Complete to Darnell Mooney. Picks up 12. Bears are rolling. Can they capitalize? They got the Vikings on their heels. Play fake. Fields looking. Nothing there. Tries to get to the edge again. Knocked out of bounds, but is it late? Flag on the play. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. So the Bears will get 15 tacked onto that. First and 10 from the 11. Outside handoff. Herbert picks up 9. Bears are still rolling. 2nd and 8. Fields dropping back. Got Herbert open. Caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now stretch their lead to 2 scores. Can they finally get back in the win column? Extra point is up and good. Bears lead 10 entering the 4th quarter. I couldn't tell you the last time this Bears team was leading heading into the 4th. But however, the 4th quarter has really, they've struggled in the 4th quarter this season as Santos' kick is deep. And it's looking like it's going to be another touchback for Minnesota. And out comes this Vikings offense to start the 4th quarter. His Cousins check down to Dalvin Cook. Picks up 8. Cousins 12 for 15, but only 122 through the air. Play fake. Cousins check down again to Dalvin Cook. Run after the catch yards. Good gain. 1st and 10. Cousins looking. Flag on the play. Complete to Dalvin Cook. Hit hard by Herbig. Excuse me, that was Jack Sanborn. Let's see what the call is. And that will be a hold. Huge help there for Chicago. It's now 1st and 20 for Minnesota. They just turned around and handed off. They pick up 2. Empty set now for Kirk Cousins. Bears bring pressure. And it gets home. Oh, just barely doesn't get there from the nickel spot. 3rd and 18. Bears showing blitz, and they bring it. Pass is tipped. Cook intercepted. The rookie Stevenson could go. And he does. First career pick, and it's a pick 6. Tyreek Stevenson. Huge play. The Bears get their 2nd defensive touchdown of the day. They now lead 24-7. And this Bears sideline is ecstatic for the rookie Stevenson. As Santos' kick is off deep. And that will be another touchback. Huge day for the Bears kickoff team. Not really having to face a single return all day. Empty set now. What are the Vikings going to do? Down 3 scores. Cousins scrambling and nothing there. Justin Jones with the sack. 2nd and 23. Cousins looking, throwing short. And it is caught by MVS. This is the first time we've heard his name all day. And it's dropped. And that may be why. Intended for MVS once again. 4th and 15. Last ditch effort. Throws it up. Caught by Justin Jefferson. Huge gain. It feels like it hasn't been a check down. It's been deep to Jettas. Cousins all day to throw. Throws it away. 2nd and 10. Cousins with time to throw. Scrambling. Throws it away. 3rd and 10 now coming up. Cousins looking, throws short to Hockenson. Short of the marker. 4th and 2 now. Minnesota needs this first down. What will they do? They do go for it. It's going to be a handoff to the fullback who powers forward. Ham gets a first down. Empty set now. Cousins looking, scrambling, throwing just out of reach of the defender. Caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling, As throw to Hockenson is complete. Vikings putting something together. Cousins 18 for 26. Now over 200 yards with that throw. Cousins check down Justin Jefferson. Picks up 1. 2nd and goal. Wangu in the backfield. Gonna be a handoff to him. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. And all of a sudden, this is getting a little closer as the extra point is good by Suckup. And they come for the onside kick. Chicago wasn't ready for it. But Nick Cross gets on the kick. And the Bears will have the ball at the 48. Now, do they try and milk it away or do they try and keep going? It looks like it's going to be a handoff. Picks up nothing. 2nd and 10. Vikings still with all 3 timeouts. Going to be a handoff. Big gain there by Foreman. First and 10 again. Foreman gets it. Stiff arm. Stays in bounds. Clock's running. 2-minute warning. What happens here for Minnesota? 2nd and 4. It's going to be a play fake. Throwing. Picked off. Cameron Sutton. What are the Bears doing? You're up 2 scores. Run the ball. Screen pass. Caught. Makes one man miss. Clock's still running though. Oh, thought he got out of bounds. Cousins looking, throws short, incomplete. Clock stops. 3rd and 1 now for Minnesota. Cousins throws. Broken up by Eddie Jackson. 4th and 1. What are they going to do here? Bears showing pressure. They bring it. Pass is caught. Justin Jefferson picks up 6. It's a 1st down. No huddle. Keeps them moving. Looking, throwing. Incomplete. Intended for Adam Thielen. Cousins throwing. Short. And Wangu. Timeout. 3rd and 7. Bears bring pressure. Throwing. Caught. Justin Jefferson. All alone. Stiff arms Eddie Jackson. And now it's a 1-score game as he hits the gritty. The Bears led 24-7. It's now 21-24. They're an onside kick away. And the Bears again don't come out in onside kick coverage. Thankfully, it's recovered. What a collapse by Chicago here. But thankfully for the offense, they were able to hang on to this. It's going to be a handoff. Foreman picks up 5, but Vikings call timeout. Last-ditch effort for Minnesota. Bears hand it off, and that's the final timeout. And fortunately, Vikings are out of timeouts. Bears can sit on this, and that's what they do. Game, set, match. The Bears are back in the win column. And they do it on the road against a division rival, 24-21. A really good 3.5 quarters for Chicago. And that second half of the 4th quarter was definitely nerve-wracking to say the least. Here are your end-of-game totals for this ball game. What a finish. Minnesota really made this a ball game all the way to the very end. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get it done with Darnell Mooney. He came up short. I don't even think he had 100 yards in his dev trait game, but we got the win. So may not have been able to get both, but we got the most important one, I guess, for really the short term. The dev trait would have been really nice, but Bears are back in the win column, up to 2-5, as we're advancing this week. And we got to build on this. The offense looked really good for about 3.5 quarters. The defense played really well. The offense put them in a couple bad spots in that second half of the fourth quarter. But, yeah, it's a win. We'll deal with the Week 8 bye in the next episode. We'll do it all in one episode. I don't think I'm going to make any trades. But if I do make a trade or any signings, you'll see it. But that'll do it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you're new, please subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Turn notifications on. Like the video. Until next time, man. See you guys later.